Was ball dinked in as well.
That defensive performance here.
Kingsley Coman is in behind and scores. Well, he took it wonderfully well. On it so sharply, and France in front inside of 8 minutes. Kingsley Coman back. And scores for just the second time in his country's colours. Oh, just 1-0 defeat against Belarus. Results like that, but to whip it in. Coman trying to get there. Returns it to Giroud from right in front of goal.
Somebody of his aerial prowess has to go. Switches off. Coman puts it on a plate.
Calisto striding forward. Options either side. Nearly came through for Giroud. October. Scored actually in the week after emergency dental treatment on Monday in Madrid. Kept his composure well, Barry. And it goes by Mavrai.
Barry down this side, but clearly you can see, obviously as key players age, you have to see what's behind them.
Will play it over the top towards the run of Griezmann. It's cut out and he decided, well actually, Raya could be our man, and they spoke again in Bologna shortly afterwards.
Decisive in deciding where they're going to finish, and if they do.
Gets his head to it first, Pavard, back towards Coman, cutting it back for Griezmann.
Coming their way.
Here's Lamar. Griezmann. Rich Luka Hernandez, Giroud is there, and it's 2. Olivier Giroud wasn't going to miss that one. France double their lead, goal number 36 for his country. Have more for Le Bleu, and this one affords them a... Olivier Giroud wasn't going to miss that one. 36 for his country. For Olivier Giroud, he's in the right place to profit. In by Hussein. Albania look for the instant response.
Right wing back, left wing back. Just, you talk.
Matuidi. Giroud trying to get on the end of it, just runs. Taking on Luka Hernandez and getting the cross in. Ballet challenge. There's Ramadani. Career in Germany when he was born. It's just a little late maybe on Ramadani. Swings it in just too high for Giroud. Quarter-final against Uruguay. Here's Luka Hernandez. Well, he did get on the end of it, goes down.
Are claiming not. Fraction there, there's a knee on knee, really.
In every sense, wasn't it? But it could be such a... It's Griezmann, and it's back off the bar.
That's what he does. Usually sends the ball upwards as he can, and it rises.
There's Kingsley Coman. The goal scorer popping up on the opposite team. Barra had continued his run, having found him. Once she delivers deep. Both really brought by Bayern centre-backs and playing as full-backs for their country as France try and... France in complete command. Pavard again. Once more it was
France in the second half.
Former under-21 international, and he called up Tunic. Luka Hernandez whips it in. Out only as far as Griezmann.
Once this ball landed at his chest there, if he could get it this evening.
And then again, the man who started the scoring, trying to have the final say. Griezmann taking over. Luka Hernandez, forward from fullback.
Forward, won the penalty previously.
His first cap tonight since October after that injury. Here they come again, Griezmann and Coman.
You can see the desperation.
Not available and just not selected by Didier Deschamps. Coman's done well to create space for the cross.
Always makes it more difficult for defenders.
Barcelona centre-back who's continuing his rapid rise in recent seasons. Good ball slipped through towards the head of Berisha. Flag has stayed down against Olivier Giroud. This is Coman. Olivier Giroud once more. He's in towards Griezmann. It's Lamar.
Up into the block, leaving a lot to be desired. This time.
Griezmann. Another wonderful ball, dink through, cut back for Giroud, blocked again.
Ball from Griezmann. Kingsley Coman in behind.
Still has it. Giroud and Pavard, potential target.
Skill and trickery.
Griezmann, seeing plenty of it just at the moment. Olivier Giroud, back to Griezmann, brilliant!
Giving, going, following the pass, and once again, that's the...
And again. Giroud got something on it. Donkey. There's Rossi. Luka Hernandez. Time to set himself. A strong surge here.
All angles, aren't they? On the left, down the right.
To agree with him. Griezmann forward.
They go into the final 10 or 15 minutes.
Lamar shifting it on towards the run of Green. Lamar, he's got space to set himself before delivering the cross. Came off.
Love right. Comes off his head and Coman.
Ismaili. Again, we'll hope to have him back, I'm sure, for the more testing challenges to come.
Through, gets a bit of the ball, but the follow-through is not good.
Giroud. Antoine Griezmann. Again, beautifully worked in the build at Kingsley Coman will finish it. And that should finish it once and for all at 3-0. Midway through the second half, France's dominance is rather more reflected now in the scoreline. Lucas Hernandez hurt in the build-up before Coman applied the finishing touch for his second goal. And that should finish it once and for all at 3-0 before Coman applied the finishing touch for his... Very eager to do so, hasn't he? Rossi with a dangerous ball in there. She's threatening as Albania have...
He's a little bit fortunate.
Stands over the free kick. He's in dangerously.
Goes too soon. Jimshiti.
Maybe Barry. A well-flighted ball. Lamar continuing to
take advantage of that platform and to progress and improve, and
for Eduardo Rea, judgment being reserved for now, I'm sure. Football. There will be no hat-trick for Kingsley Coman. Dan Wilford coached the pair of them. Their patent cross at PSG though, Akone came through. It was Xhaka, not
job to mop things up in front of that back four, and they've done that really well.
Oh, after this, yeah, he got the ball, didn't he?
Yeah, really.
In his position on the caution, though, it was a Jasula to hoist it in high. Well defended by Pavard, and slipping it through towards Akone, and here he goes on debut. Akone for
robbed. Usai.
Russia last summer. Akone will come back to him, and that's his moment. He's been an international footballer for a matter of minutes, and Jonathan Akone is on the score sheet. 4-0 France. A dream debut for the substitute.
Oh, it doesn't really get any...
For a matter of minutes, and Jonathan Akone is on the score sheet. Debut for the substitute.
Oh, it doesn't really get any...
He had trouble sleeping at first when the news was handed him his international debut, and is immediately rewarded. And an isolated opportunity maybe for Sikeleshi here, just holding it up whilst he waits for some sort of over. Katie Barry's got a bit of room here, looking to slip it through for Sikeleshi.
Is there any contacts?
Off the bench for the second qualifier in succession, and he does so. It's a perfect penalty, squeezed right into the corner in the last minute of the 90. It is no more than a consolation for Albania.
Run.